Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. We have here Nekroz of Runick. This QCSR is getting cleaned out, getting bought out. So what do? You take profits. If you came into this card and you bought in here at about 20 bucks, you take profits. If you got the Platinum Secret Rare and you were getting these for shekels, let's go to the yearly here. Card was shekels, 71 cents at one point. You come in today, 5 listings only, is an $11 Platinum Secret Rare, you sell. If you come over here, you have Nekroz or Runick because you got this dual power bulk ultra rare that no one ever cared about, and it used to be free 99. If you go to the yearly chart, the card was always like free at about $1. You come in here, $9, $10. 9 listings only for the ultra. The Platinum Secret Rare, 5 listings only. The Quarter Century Secret Rare, 10 listings only. This card across the board, this specific one is a Bonanza Quarter Century Secret Rare. They're all getting cleaned out. What do? You sell. Jay, but I don't have the high end. I never got the one at 20s. Come on, man. You probably got plats because I probably got plats. I mean, I got to double check. I know I got a couple of these, Nekroz cards. Hopefully this is one. Yeah, I know I got this, at least one or two of a couple of these. I came in, I'm like, yo, Nekroz support in the future. When we talked about it, it was shekels, man. The card was always cheap, and look, a Bonanza Platinum Secret Rare at $11 going parabolic, guys, with massive volume candles coming in. Wild, insane, guys. We end off the weekend strong with crazy buyouts that you want to sell into. It's time to take profits. Nekroz hype is at an all-time high. They just got new cards inside of Battles of Legend. So what do? You sell. You get rid of these. You move these. You recycle that purchasing power. Even if you don't have the high end, the Quarter Century Secret Rare that I don't own, but I, inform you guys just in case you do. If you have a QCSR collection, you invested into these, you're up good. But even the lower end, the lower rarities, they're also going parabolic thanks to the Nekroz hype. So you sell. That's what I'd be doing. If I have a couple of these, I'm going to be moving these either now pretty soon or wait until Nats and move these at way elevated prices anyways from the core prices that we got exposure at, because the game is truly that easy. And yes, I'm back. Rush back. Late market watch today compared to usual timing because I was at the resort with the family. But we're here, man. We're here. No excuses, guys. Let's get to it. Ground Zeno. We were talking about this card before showing the updated price. Look, guys, it was over 8 days ago. Over 8 days ago when no one was talking about this card. No one was looking at it from the tins over a week ago. Look what we had to say. We have Ground Zeno, guys. This is a tin card that no one is paying attention. So if you're 33 minutes in, you deserve these goodies. This card, we were telling people to pick it up when it was 3 to 4s, and now the card is pushing 650. So same deal. All you see are one-ofs. The card is becoming just as scarce as the previous version, 28 listings. So I went from buying it at 3 to 4s to selling it at double digits. That's the goal, because you only have one-ofs. The I know players out there, they need this card. Who knows if and when it gets an additional print. So again, Ground Zeno right now is making moves, at all-time highs. Right here, prices covering mode. So if you see double digits for this one, it's time to recycle that purchasing power and do as you must. Listen to that guy. That guy was saying if you see double digits, you run for them hills. Over 8 days ago. Just a couple days ago, we gave an update in the price, but now it's going crazy, guys. Look at that. 13 listings. This is officially a 20 piece. A $20 card. You have multiple play sets here, people trying to take profits, and then it goes towards 25s at the bottom of the page. Yeah, now it's time. I mean, that Jirag going on, I don't see that impacting the meta that much, guys. I played against it and I won, and I played scrubby Odeon deck. I mean, but it's still fun. It's fun. I saw how the deck works. It's crazy. How they can synchro summon on your turn and then just blow up everything with the trap. Wild. I'll give them that. But we talked about this over a week ago, telling you guys to get exposure. The card was still 650s, man. And now the card is up 3x. Going parabolic. So if you came in over 8 days ago, right here when your boy was talking about this card, telling you guys, showing you the charts, talking about it right here, hopefully you came in, and you got exposure to this card. Man, where is it? Where's Zeno, man? Let me see the picture, man. I need to see Zeno. Where's the picture? But you guys get it right here, guys. The game is truly that easy, man. Right there. Look at that. At 650s, we were talking about this card, and now it's a 20 piece of pop. It's up 3x since those prices. Wow, in just 8 days. Imagine you can triple your money in 8 days. You cannot make this stuff up, but now you take profits. Now you trade these. Now you move these. If you have 1 copy, if you have 3, a 20 piece for a card that you probably got around 5 bones, take that 3-4x. Man, I wish I might, man. Give it to the Jirac players. Shh. Man, we eat. Time to take profits, guys. Don't leave profits on the table. First link in the description down below. You can fast track each and every card that we're talking about today. Yes, you're going to be selling most likely most of these, but if you see any opportunities as well, you want to get exposure, guys. Look at this chart going parabolic. You want to sell, and at the very least, if you're not purchasing any of these, you want to fast track these so you can stay on top of all the cards that we're going to be talking about today. So guys, if you like what we do here, make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video on the way in so that you can get exposure to our giveaways, which we will be hosting soon on our Discord, probably for Thursday. We'll see. I'm selecting our 9.5K giveaway winners because, yeah, the channel's is growing, you know, at a quicker pace lately. So we're going to be at 9.5K. Easy peasy. We love to give back on the channel. So make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video. Don't miss out and be in the Discord. Be ready for when that giveaway posts. You want to be there to participate and take advantage of that. More Nekroz hype, guys. Nekroz of Unicorn. We talked about this card the other day, giving you guys an update from 15 to 20s. Now it's a 35 piece. 6 listings only, and then it goes to 45s, then gone. Guys, you have a playset here at 35s, but wild volume coming in, guys. So you want to sell into demand. You want to sell into hype. You got this at $8 when no one cared about it. When we were talking about it, when the card was trash, when no one was looking at this, we were looking at this from Bonanza saying, guys, anything under 10s, you want to get exposure, this is going to get future support, and here we are. Now is the time to profit. Yeah, but the card could go to 40, to 50s, anything is possible. But again, if you came in at 8s, you want to eat. You want to eat, especially if you have multiples, then at least you sell 1 up front to make all your money back and more, so then you could be playing from a full position of strength. The game is truly that easy. Now, do not forget with this one, that this one does have a platinum secret rare as well. So just keep it in mind, man. Keep it in mind. This one has a platinum secret and dual power as well, and the OGs. So, I mean, if usually the quarter century, the max rarity goes first. Then after that, people start trickling down. Oh, man, this is cheap, but I need it. So don't let this platinum secret rare, go from 2 quarters a pop. Look, it's already going parabolic with volume, or starting to. You have a couple of one-ups here and there, but insane. Look, let's clean this up janitor style. Look at that. It's all one-ups, guys. You see a couple at shekels, but one-ups, the 2-ups are at $150 already, at $1 billion. Guys, and there's no major walls. This is crazy how this card is becoming money as well. If you want multiples, you're going to have to pay 2 bones a pop. Nekroz hype is here. You start moving these cards. You go to locals. You start trading. If you know someone that wants these, you move them, man. Especially if you got them at shekels. They're billies today. You want to move these cards. Easy peasy. Then we have Foolish Burial Goods. This card continues going up for the first at OG. Secret rare. So what do? You move these. You sell these. Look, $5 going, it says to 1282s. You wish. 3 listings only. There's a 20 piecer right there, and that's where it's at. You got 5 left in the markets, and then it's gonzo. Then there's no more left of the first ed OG. So again, if you have these, look, smart man, guys. This is Sakurasu. That's my guy, Team Sakurasu, man. That's my guy. Shout out to my guy. He's eating good at 20s because he came in early, probably at single digits when the card was nothing. He picked this up for free, and now he's eating with a 20 piece from McNuggies, from Mickey D's. 20 piece, easy. So I'd be selling just like my guy right there. There's a place set at 20s. I'd be, hey, into this hype. You eat. You take them profits and you recycle it into Stampede cards, QCSRs that are cheap, or New Battles of Legend cards like Magical Android and cards we talked about yesterday. The game is truly that easy. You want to make sure you stay ahead of the game by recycling your purchasing power. You don't want to sleep with these cards. You want to move them. You know, you want to eat your food, and be able to live to fight another day. Then we have Ally of Justice Quarantine. We literally talked about this card the other day. This card was nothing. Card was trash. We highlighted that I mentioned an OCG video and forgot to talk about this. And when I did that, the card went straight up from shekels to billies. Wild. 4 listings only. This is a 5-piece already. With the Wall of China at 38, I was looking for the fresh off the flashback, but couldn't find it. You know, it was literally like 2-3 days, like last week, mid to late last week. I showed this. and I'm like, yo, the OGs know this card is too cheap. It was like $1, I think. It was a play set at $1. I was like, guys, just have it just in case. If you're gonna play this against Yummies, get the super rares. Don't get the DTs, don't get the commons, just get the super rares at $1. And look, if you came in, you're up 5x already. Because the game is too easy. Dang. You do have a wall of China here after that hits 10s, so it's time to move these. I have these. I have a couple. I got like a playset for me. And then I got a couple as well at Shekels. Because the game is that easy. For my locals, the game is that easy. That easy, man. Scarcity alone. Look, has kept, not crazy volume anymore, but has kept this card up. Look, no one, so we talked about it on the 17th. I should have came in here and looked for that video. What video was on the 17th, man? 17th, when was the 17th? 5 days ago? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe huge spikes. Probably in this video, but that's fine. You know, we were talking about this card, and look, 9 people came in at 2s. Someone bought this playset at $1. Literally. Look at all these sales right after we talked about it. No one, look, if you see previous sales, you barely got any. No one was looking at this card, man. So again, if you came in early, you got that free $5 for one. The game is truly that easy. Hopefully you listened 5 days ago when we told you to get this card. And of course, we said you do have other versions. If you literally need access to the card, you have a common and a DT, the OG DT and the new DT from Hidden Arsenal Chapter 1 as well. So there's options, but the budget one is the common one. Don't let this common one go from free 99 to $1. Don't do that. Look at that. Play sets here at quarters. Look, you have walls then quickly go up to 67 cents and eventually $1. Look at this volume candle. Literally when we talked about the card, crazy to see the impact that our videos can have on the market sometimes. Because, I mean, it's just, they're deals, man. Like, smart money coming in, man. It makes me happy when I talk about a card like this and I tell you guys to get exposure. That's crazy. 200 sales right there, guys. Insane right here. Look at that. Look at that. Just all the 30 pieces right there. That's wild, man. Damn, that's more than exposure. That's crazy, man. But Yummies, man, if they become a thing here in the TCG, like a thing, not just like, oh, the second best deck, but you never know, or for a little while, people might start signing these in. You know, just, it's a 1700 attack monster. Machine, can't special summon, neither play. Hey, I'm telling you, man, even in mirror matches, you do all your shenanigans, then slap this on the field somehow. Telling y'all, man, free money. Hopefully you got your copies. We have Nekroz of Unicorn. Okay, we already talked about this one. We have Lunalight, Black Sheep, this common, one parabolic. I think we talked about this in last week's live stream. Someone mentioned, yo, it's going up, Jay's going parabolic. I'm like, yo, this common from Shining Victory single print. It was someone in the live stream that highlighted this, and this card has officially gone bonkers. This common is 19, there's 19 listings, 2 50s, then it quickly goes to 3s and beyond, so 2 pages only. And yeah, hundreds of copies being sold. Wow. Look at this parabolic advance move. Crazy for a card that was just 2 quarters. So you sell now. You sell. If you have this common, you sell into this Lunalight hype. Don't let this common either get reprinted or fall out of favor. Once Justice Hunters comes out, you sell now into the hype. Don't sleep on it. We have here Raigeki. QCSR was $30, went up to $40, and now it's a 60 piece. Quickly goes to 70s. 14 listings only, 2 pages. So again, sure, could this be 75s, 100s? Anything is possible. Excuse me, guys, but if you came in at a 30 piece, you could take your 2x, clean 2x, and run for them hills. Don't need to overcomplicate yourself. And do not forget that you do have the Platinum Secret rare, though. If we come over here, Bonanza, we see this Platinum Secret. I think it ages very, very well. Right now it's 269s, then goes to 3s. This is going to be $5. So, again, not bad. You see, this is one that you might want to be buying right now. So definitely make those considerations. We have Sir Malabranch of the Burning Abyss. There's Burning Abyss hype with a new fusion monster that was announced. I don't know if it was in Duelist Advance. I think so. Or in somewhere it was announced. So people hype like, oh, we can play Burning Abyss now. And then this Burning Abyss QCSR from Stampede was $4. And now, you know, volume is coming in and it's a 10 piece. 12 listings only. Quickly goes to 20s and beyond, 2 pages. You need to understand, BA is one of, like, people used to love this deck, man. There was people that hated playing against it like me, and then there was people that loved just playing this deck. So again, yeah, massive volume candle. People coming in, they're like, yo, we can play BA again. So maybe, I mean, we'll see how it pans out. Yeah, that's crazy that this quarter century secret rare is making moves. Let me see, is there any more ones that we should be looking at right now? Let's see, Bonanza. Okay, I'm sorry, Stampede. Okay, so you have Skarm, interesting, and Graph. Wow. Then you have the Platinum Secret Rare. So these are the penny stocks right here. Quarters, shekels. No one cares, $1 for a place. So you pick these up if you as throw-ins in trades or from TCG player. Look, you also have Skarm. Wow, what a volume candle. Largest volume candle in the last 90 days. Excuse me, guys. Quickly goes from 750s to double digits, and the card was just 369s not too long ago. And then you do have a graph right here. Same deal. Was 5, 6s. Spike right here. And yeah, getting cleaned out. 8 listings only. You do have Walls of China, but that's at 20s. And then you have a 10 watt 13s for a card that was $5 to $6 already, up 2x essentially. Crazy to see these moves. So you sell into this hype. You sell. That's what I'd be doing. Starving Venom Fusion Dragon card was $8. Says 12 13s. It's a 20 piece. 21 listings. Again, as it stabilizes at 20, I would be moving these for $20. But that's just me. We have there can be only one CR. The CR was 22s when we talked about it. Now it says 27s, but really it's curved back up to a 30 piece. 10 listings only. Then it goes to 40s and then crazy triple digits, guys. One page right there. People are going wild. Volume is coming in for the max rarity version. Technical max rarity from Wild Survivors, as you can see right here, going from a 20 to a 30 piece. Insane. So yeah, if this curvature continues going on up, this play set is gone, then you go up here, and then if you see crazy numbers down here at the bottom of the page, I'd have to list it down there just to see if I can actually get a sale down there. Look at this artwork. It's funny, man. Those skeleton guys, they're funny. We have Necrovalley. This card just continues going up. Card was 1250s. It says 15s. We're at 17s, but after a couple one-ups, start reaching 20s and then 25s. If you go down here into the mid 20s, I'd be selling. 2 pages, only 19 listings. As the card continues going up, it just gets more and more scarce. I'd be selling at 25s. That's just me. We have Blackwing Simoon, the Poison Wind. This QCSR from Rarity Collection Uno. I think there was a Blackwing player that like topped the regional somewhere in some place somehow. Modern Blackwings, that's wild. So, people came in. The card was 2s and some change. Lately, it said it was 4s with a big volume candle, and now it's a 7-piece. Single-digit listings at 9. Then after a couple of one-ups, it hits double digits, 1 page. Insane. I think this one got the full rarity treatment with people coming in for the Rarity 1 version. So if you see double digits, you run for them hills. Don't even discuss it, boys. We have Anamada Pyra. Shout out to Rogue Hero. He talked about this card at 3 bones, caused it to get bought out to double digits. Then it retraced down, to 5s, and we talked about it at $5. We said, guys, you pick it up now, retracing back down to the mean, is down 50% from the highs, and then now the card is reversing back up, and now it's an 8-piece. After those 5, it becomes 9s, and eventually double digits again, 30 listings only. So as you can see, I have one, just got exposure at 5s, and now I'm going to move them at double digits. Because the game is that easy as people morph their Ryzeo decks, post Battles of Legend, post Duelist Advanced, then eventually post Banless, and post Justice Hunters. People will need this for their engine. So definitely keep it in mind. This could easily not just be double digits, but 15s, maybe even 20s. You never know. We have Skullmeister, the Forgotten Hand Trap from Rarity Collection 2, the Forgotten Rarity Collection. Card was always, $3-4. No one cared about it. As you can see here, consolidating here near the lows at under 3s. The card, wow, massive volume coming in. Parabolic move, a yearly high for this card. 25 listings, 639s. You have a couple of 1s and 2s, and then it keeps going up towards almost $10, guys. So if you have Skullmeister, you got money pretty soon. This card could reach double digits, and if it does, I'd be moving it. I never knew why this card never saw play. Like, if you read it when a card effect is activated in your opponent's graveyard, you can send this card from your hand to negate that effect. I never understood. It's broken. Like stopping, it's like Ghost Bellish. Like, you know what I mean? Never seen play, essentially. But, yeah, it's going on up. Great artwork, great quarter century. If you need it, I'd be getting it now before it's up 35% more into the double digi range. Guys, link in the description down below. You want to come over here and check out our Discord so you can participate in our channel giveaways. X we have as well. Come get 15 free bucks to get Battles of Legend cards, you know, to get Stampede cards, or to get ready for Duelist Advance. Get your free $15. Do not miss out. And there's a couple of you guys taking advantage of this, so shout out to you guys for getting your free 15 bucks. Excuse me, it's free 15 bucks, man. You can't make this stuff up. Do not forget to subscribe, ring that bell, like the video, guys, as we continue to grow. It's all thanks to you. And don't forget that none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Let's drink to that real quick. Excuse me, guys. Just had to. Some H2O. We have XYZ on core. Quarter Century Secret Rare from Rarity Collection 2, the Forgotten Rarity Collection. This card was $4. Card was $4, $4 or $5. No one cared. Volume has been consistently coming in. And now this card is 28 listings. It's a 7-piece with a playset. But after that, quickly goes to double digis, guys. So 3 pages only. So if you need this card, hopefully you picked it up at sub 5s. But now it's a 7-piece. Like, if you need it. Like, I just get exposure to it. That is not a bad playset, because after that, the next place is going to be at double digits and beyond. So make sure you swing by and get exposure if you need to. Don't miss out from this quarter century secret rare, man, that we talked about when it was like $3, spiked up into the teens when, you know, before Raigeki format. And now it's picking back up, guys. So don't sleep on XYZ Encore. It does have the full rarity treatment, something to keep in mind. We have Ghost Sister and Spooky Dogwood. This card, $12, going up to 15s, 24 listings. And yeah, quickly goes to $26. If I see it in the mid-20s, gonzo, man. Especially if you came in at 12s, you know, you're going to be up a tad bit over 2x. And the card at one point was 8 bone single digits. Guys, so yeah, if you see mid-20s, around 30s, you know, I'd be moving them. That's just me, as this card continues going up in price. And it is a ghost girl. We had Block Dragon. We talked about it when it went up to $6, but the card has kept going up from 670s to 970s, up a whopping $3 a pop, 18 listings. You have a playset here at 972s, and then it goes to double digits of 14s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only. Insane what's going on right now with Block Dragon. So if you see double digits, you run for them hills. You keep it simple. That's what I'd be doing with this card, especially if you came in at 3s or sub 3s. The game is that easy. We have number 1 Infection Buzz King CR. This card was 14s, went up to 20s, and it just kept going up to 30s. 17 listings, a 30 piece, and then it does go to 40s at the bottom of the page. 2 pages only. So crazy to see this card go up like this when it used to be, you know, at one point $13, consolidated, no one cared about it, and now parabolic with volume as well. So definitely interesting to see how this one continues to pan out as a CR number card. We have Mimigo Throne. Again, this card is another one that has kept going up. You know, card was fit 14s, went up to 20s, and this, look, now it's 24s, quickly goes to 30s, and then towards 40s. 14 listings right here. So yeah, this card has just continued going up. So if you see 30s or 40s down here, I'd be selling down here, man. In the mid 30s, gone. Just listing my copy, being willing to move them, because this card is going crazy as a quarter century secret rare from Rage of the Abyss. Definitely understandable, you know, as to why. You know, new Mimigo support, if I'm not mistaken. We have Chamber Dragonmaid. We talked about the OTs getting reprinted recently, but then you have quarter century Stampede QCSR reprint recently, but people don't care. Card was 1077, spiking up to 14s. I have a 1 up there, but you know, this card is 38 listings. You only have a couple 1s and 2s, and then the card starts reaching over 15, 16 bucks. So it's insane how cards like these, like just the demand, people building their Dragonmaid decks, they want their quarter centuries. Crazy. Even if there's an ulti, it just hasn't impacted this one. That's insane to see this play out like this. So again, if you start seeing this card, you know, in the 20s, you know, $20, $25, you came in at what? At 11s, you take your 2.5x and run for that hill, especially because the OT just got reprinted. Then we have Runick Fountain. Again, everyone's favorite deck, the Runick cards. You know, the card was 560, going up to 8s, and 31 listings. Just wanted to highlight. Quickly goes to double digits, so don't forget about this card. 4 pages only, and with volume coming in. Just want to keep in mind, people forgot about Runics as the format's more. Definitely want to keep it in mind more. So if this is the version you want and you need it, I wouldn't be waiting too much longer before the card actually is up 35% towards the double digi mark. We have Dark Magician, the Magician of Black Magic. The card used to be free, man, under 2s forever. No one cared about these, and now the card, you have a couple 1-ofs here, and you know, then the card goes to 4s and eventually almost 5. So 46 listings. Just wanted to show you this chart update here, guys, for this card due to the Shiny Sarcophagus, DMG, and just the whole deck in general. As you can see here, pretty interesting that this card is actually worth something now, pushing 5s when it was just $1 and some change, and no one really cared about this card. Then we have Mimigo Dungeon. Again, this continues to go up. This spell was 4s, lastly 6s, and now is 8s. And then the walls are at $9 a pop for a card that recently was as low as sub $5, is going up in price, 25 listings, and that's what support does for you, man. People getting ready, people want to play this. I don't remember how and when it was. I think it's when one of the new deck archetypes that were announced or something, but again, people coming in, the rush is coming in for this ultra rare, hard to get from the Infinite Forbidden. Just keep in mind that it can get reprinted soon. Actually should be expected in this year's tins, from the Infinite Forbidden, which should be included in the tins. Prismatic Secret, Mimigo Dungeon, it looked nice. Battlin Boxer, King Dempsey. This one, we just talked about it recently, going up to 6s and 15 listings only, and the card quickly goes to 9s, and then eventually double digits. 2 pages? Yeah, 2 pages down there. So, again, like we always discuss, 15 listings, not the most readily available card. People still need it, so card used to be $1.80. No one cared about this card. Now it's pushing 850. It's crazy, almost double digits. So if I see double digits like down here, I'm running for them hills, man. And we have Nurse Dragonmaid from Mystic Fighters. The secret rare used to be sub $5. It says 11s, and there we are. You have a 1-of right there, but then it quickly goes to 12s, and at the bottom of the page, it goes to a 20 piece. At the bottom of the page, it goes to a 20 piece. Just wild to see cards like these getting cleaned out. So what do? You sell into that Dragonmaid hype and recycle that purchasing power. We have Wedju Temple from the Infinite Forbidden as well, which again can get reprinted with a rarity bump. But in the meantime, people coming in for a card that was recently $150 and no one cared about, bumping up 2x, literally 2x to 3 bones, 42 listings right there. And then the card goes towards 350. So just want to keep in mind that if you need it, don't let it be 5s, don't let it be more. Just come in, get exposure before this chart continues going parabolic. Then we have Divine Domain what is that? Bastistina. Yes, this card used to be $9, less than 10s. That's crazy. Recently 15s, and now the card is 22s, 23s, 10 listings only. And then at the bottom of the page is a 40 piece, 1 page right there. And it's just going up. Artistina's making a comeback into the meta. Let me know what you guys think. You imagine Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Tiger King. I believe this is for Lunalights, if I'm not mistaken. Card was 13s, going up to 22s, which is already a considerable jump. But from 22s, now it's gone to 42s. 12 listings right here. As you can see, this card is a 40 piece, man. For them clean first editions right there. And then it does go towards 50s for a card that recently was 22s, already up over 2x. Insane what's going on, especially with old ultis like that one. Same as Artifact Durandal. Ultimate Rare is a 45 piece. Wow, look at this massive volume candle. It's a 45 piece for a card that recently was just $20. Now it's up 2.5x, and that's just a 1-of. You have a 7 wad at 50 piece. Wings from Wingstap, 13 listings, guys, 2 pages. Just bonkers. Wow, what's going on with some of these prices? So what do? You sell. You sell into the hype. Yeah, Jay, but this is the ulti and it looks beautiful. Green, especially if you came in super early for this one at $5 when no one cared about it. Just bonkers what's going on right now. Let me know what you guys think. We have Cosmic Quazar Dragon. This card was $25. You wake up today and it's a 50 piece. Crazy that this card went up 2x, 12 listings only. What can I say? I'd be selling, man. I get it. This was a quarter century secret rare from Dune. Corset can keep going up, but especially if you came in at like way cheaper valuations. At the very least, you're up 2x. So and then quickly goes to 75. So I mean, if these get bought up, but there's plenty here, we'll see. But this card has become a seller's market card essentially. We have Wind Up Arsenal Zenmaioh. This Order of Chaos card, I think there was someone in the comment section like, Jay, this card is getting bought out. This card was 7s. It's a 21 piece. Wow, 7 listings only. Quickly goes to 25s, then a 50 piece. You do have plenty of walls right there, but yeah, I mean, I'd be selling, man. This card was recently 7s. Before that, it was 3 50s, and now it's a 20 piece. Yo, I'd be taking profit some way, somehow, man. That's what I'd be doing. Then we have Gigantes, guys. This card, I'm using it actually in my Earth aggro deck for, my goat deck, my second goat deck. And I didn't know this card went from 80 cents. It says $1.50, but really it's pushing almost 2s with plenty of 1-of. So 47 listings. This card is getting harder to get. 5 pages right here, guys. Yeah, again, Earth aggro. I play it and go. I have a bunch of fun with it. The card is just too good. So it makes sense. And this is the max rarity from Ghost from the Past. Past says that always look where the value is going next into. And in this case is Gigantes, because the card is hard to get. It has reprints and commons and stuff, but they're like ages. It hasn't been recent in my humble observance here. So again, this is the max rarity ultra rare. These are the ones that I have. They look nice. So if you need it, you're gonna have to pay a premium right here. Yeah, I mean, unless you could squeeze this in. 47 listings. Crazy to see this card is going up to 2s. Wild. But that's the thing, man. These old cards, if they don't get their rarity collection treatment, the platinum secret rares, the quarter cent, now they're starlights. Hey, you see them in here. You just don't know if and when it's getting a reprint. And this is a holographic ultra that is making moves. So, if it goes crazy, $3, $4, $5, damn, I'm gonna have to sell all the rest of my copies and need good just one to consider on the back end of the market watch. So let me know what you guys think. The Nekroz craziness and all these cards making major moves. I'd be selling most of these. And again, today we're 30 minutes in, gonna keep it a tad bit short. Just got home, didn't sleep well that last night, just having to wake up early to check out and stuff like that. So I'm keeping it short and sweet on this Sunday, but tomorrow we should be back more towards a 40-50 minute market watch. We'll see. As always, guys, but much love to you guys. Make sure you subscribe, ring that bell, like the video, guys. Make sure you stay informed, participate in our giveaways, and just take advantage of what we have to offer here. If you made it this far out to the video, you guys are straight MVPs. Don't forget to share this in one place in a group chat with some friends. It really does go a long way. And I appreciate all your help, man. It doesn't take like necessarily becoming a member, even though if you guys want, you can. But it doesn't take that necessarily. But my members are amazing, man. Yo, that was fun in Cancun. More than a grand over that was so much fun, man. But yeah, if you want to have access to these member videos, you can always become a member right here. Or hey, I'm a blue member, 0 months. Or if you just want to help without becoming a member, then you can always help by supporting the channel via the TCG Player affiliate link. And just there's always other free ways to help out, like just liking, and make sure you're being subscribed and liking the video. That's all I ask. So I'm thankful, man. You guys are all straight MVPs. Thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Indian 7, guys, stay fresh.